Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's talk about variables in Python. If you're wondering how to write variables in Python, then this is the video for you. In this video, we'll learn how to declare and initialize variables, also variables naming best practices in Python. So variable is considered as a storage of a value. When you enter assignment statement, say like height equals to 5, then a variable named height will have the integer value of 5 and that will be stored in it. And multiple variables can be assigned simultaneously. For example, using height as animal equals to 535 in line, all of them are like simultaneously assigned as a variable. Some of the best practices, these are like high level best practices when using variables. One is to only letters, numbers, and underscores. Example, house underscore number or age. Just try to use this kind of when you define your variable. And also keep consistency in naming. For example, if you look at number of bedroom, age of person, name of animal, it's kind of consistent how you write it, like starting off with the uppercase letter and uppercase for each of the next word and so on. So you can define this way and never start your variable from the number or any other sign. Like here, some of the things that you want to avoid: don't start with numbers, as I mentioned earlier. Don't provide like abstract name, for example XY, right? It really doesn't say anything at all. What is X, what is Y? When you try to revisit this later, then you probably don't know like what's happening, what kind of variable it is, and so on. That's why it's very important to provide the name that's very relevant. If you're talking about the number of bedroom of the house, then maybe you call it number of bedroom, something like that. It has to be clear, concise, and consistently mentioned across your program. All right, let's do some coding, how we can assign the variable in Python. And we'll do this in Jupyter Notebook. What I want you to do is open the Anaconda, and from Anaconda, once you click on that, you'll get something like this. You have to launch your Jupyter Notebook. Let me find I just launched it. And what I want to do is I want to go to the folder that we created earlier, documents, learning Python for beginners, code. And then now within this folder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new file called, go to new Python, and then maybe call it something like 02 declaring variables, something like that, right? And then you hit enter. Now you have this. So what we're gonna do is we want to do declare variables in Python. That's what we're gonna do. Shift enter. That's how you run it. So how to declare a variable? For example, let me declare the first name. Then you can say like first name equals to, and I can provide like, for example, Maya, right? Then you can print this first name, shift enter. Now when you provide first name, Maya is printed. So the beauty of using variable is that whatever you change the name here, let's say I change it to Sudeep, and if you run it, then it's going to print Sudeep. So this is like defining the variable at the beginning of your code so that you don't have to type in every time later on. And some other variables like as equals to 25, this is integer. We'll talk more about different type of variables also. As, and if you do print as, then you can just print the as variable. The other one is, let me do, for example, floating type of variables like total price equals to 99.99, and then you can do print total price. This is how you define. So you can also do commenting here, right? Like defining total price, something like this, right? So this will help you to understand what's happening in your code. This was a very short video. I just wanted to show you how to declare a variable within Python, and I really hope that you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.